this linkage. Oops. Goes in this piston. Right here. It connects this piston to this right here. This piece. Light's not the best, but here's another linkage that's on the outside back, and somebody's messed that up. So I got the front one out, came super easy. Well, this one's gonna be a bugger. Once I get that done, I gotta take these two little nuts off, and this top handle will come off. Then I can pull these out. Super tiny stuff, all the little linkages and stuff. So you're gonna need patience on this one for sure. Okay, I got this upper control unit off the bucket, and these are really hard to get out, but have to be careful on how everything goes back together. Okay, that's one piston. Time for a reseal. Yeah, 6 of them. So I'm just gonna go and see in my kit there what I need. I'm gonna do them one at a time. Okay. So there's one steel or one rubber bushing and this brass sleeve. So I'm gonna have to get my picks. This is where we're having all our issues with the leaks, is up here. So all these seals are leaking. So I got all the seals. Came with a kit, came with the truck. So I gotta do those one at a time, and I got all new pistons too, so it came with the kit. So I'm gonna get that done. It's gonna be not too bad of a job, but I gotta go take my time and do one at a time, get the seals done. There is some clips on the old rods that I gotta get off. They've reinstalled springs on the new ones, so there's a bit to do. So, but anyways, I'll get started on that. This is our new kit we got. I'm not gonna believe how much this cost. This seal kit was $849.44. So this is the old one. Let me see if we can. See the wire there? Got my cigarette out of there. But you see the wear here on the shaft? No wonder it's leaking. And that'd probably be a bit of a problem, issues with air getting in the system, right? So, and then you gotta compress this spring to get that clip out. I don't know if you can see it there. Right there. That clip's gotta come off so I can put this on the new rods. So Got 2 shorts. Four longs. And tons of O-rings. Oh yeah. Anyways. Well, we got the kit. We can do it here. This is the bottom. Keeps everything in place. This has an inner and an outside O-ring or a seal. So, yeah, got a bit of work ahead of me to do to get this done. So, I'm gonna get cracking. I managed to get that one C-clip off. Oh, where are you? Here. Off of this shaft. A lot of wear on that shaft. You can see it clearly, but yeah, it's tricky. Make sure you clean everything. I clean everything with just brake clean, parts cleaner. This is our brand new shaft. We're gonna be careful here. There. Yep, that's it. That's one done. 5 more to go, but I'm going to, now that this one's ready to install, I'm going to go do all the seals first. There's a seal on the inside and the outside of this retaining cup. It goes in like this. And then back in the control unit. So, one done. So we're gonna clean these up. Go do that seal that's in the that brass bushing. It's a seal. It's a square seal, which is this guy. That one. So I'm gonna open that pack up. And I'm just going to take my time because once I got it all done and all put back together again, I just want it done right. So when it comes to hydraulics, every seal has to be perfect or you're going to have leaks. And that's a big job to take that apart. All the lines, as you can see. So you can see that up there. All those lines hanging there, all get hooked up to this. So that's why I want to take my time. And then, yeah, just do that seal, do the seals on this retaining cup on here. And then I can put that one in and then move on to the next one. I'm gonna do that to all of them just like that. So, I'll have it done today. But yeah, I'm gonna take my time at it. So should have it running by the end of the day. So anyways, how's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing. Really helps our channel out with everybody subscribing. So hope you're liking our content. I know this is a little different from tree work, but this is kind of like behind the scenes of what we do to keep things running. Here at Viking, we, you know, keep on top of all our maintenance. Then we don't have any issues in the field, right? We can, we got reliable equipment that can get the jobs done safely and efficiently. So yeah, that's a little behind the scenes stuff of what we do here. So anyways, thank you for tuning in and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I'll get going on the other ones, and then I'm going to do the install once they're all done. And then it's going to take a while to bleed this system now because the control unit was full of oil, right? So once I get all my lines back hooked up again, it's going to take a while. Now we're going to have to bleed the whole system over again. And then, yeah, that's it. We got our boom back. And if you seen the last video, I got the upper lines done on the lower control unit, or the lower control valves, and it's super fast now. So once we got no leaks, no air problems getting into the system, we'll be happy. So anyways, I'll make another video of the install on that. These brass bushings, you can't scratch them. You can have a brand new seal in there. If you got a scratched brass bushing here, it's gonna leak anyway. So, and don't push the seal into inside here. You'll never get it out. So, very, very gently. Elton John's on the radio. I love Elton John. Okay. Okay. Whoop. There, got it. So that's one. So now I can put the new one in. Put the seals on the other piece that goes on the bottom that holds everything together, and that's number one done. Well, I got a bit creative, Greg. I got this socket, the perfect size for the back of the inside of the brass bushing. I put it in, I don't know if you can see from my light. There we go. Come on, focus. You see it turning? That's almost a perfect fit. So what I did was, as I placed that up inside for something to back, push against, and the O-ring went in like lickety split, like nothing. So just a little trick pointer I just figured out. It's just a little small extension with a 5/16 socket that goes from underneath inside, and just inside the brass hole. Then you can push the O-ring inside, and it pushes against this. So that's it. Super easy. You can't see this light and everything, but thank you, Greg. I just figured it out. Made sense to me. So okay, so we went over this part already. I got our new seals on inside and the outside. I got a brand new seal inside that brass bushing. So this can now be installed. Sorry about the lighting. There we go. Excellent. Here. Oh, make sure that surface is clean for the new O-ring. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. This vice. Okay. That's on. Okay. So we can put our 45 on. This goes to the lines up there. Actually, I'm gonna get some, I got some liquid thread sealer. I'm gonna go and get that first. I don't need any on the fitting side for the hose. Just the part that's, or the end of the fitting that's going inside here. So I'll get some of that. I gotta go find that. Okay, we got, it's probably backwards, eh? Looks backwards. But anyways, it's our Permatex thread sealant. Just gonna apply a little bit to the threads of this. This, the smell of this stuff reminds me of my commercial fishing days. Use a lot of this on the boats. There. The orientation was trying to keep them just offset from one another, but kind of all in the same direction. Kind of like that. So we get our lines back on. Okay, so that's number 1. 5 more. So I'm going to get that done, and then I'll do the install, record that done.
Doors already open at Sasktel Center. It's game number 2 for the big rivalry with the Pats and the Blades coming out, and I know it's going to be fairly busy on the air roadways. Right now, with his invisible touch, Phil Collins, Genesis. 96.3 Cruise FM.
I use the vise to compress the spring to get the C-clip off right here. There you can see it a little better. They all got the same wear on them. Just old, but just one more. That's what I'm on. Last one. Don't lose any parts now. Last one. Last in. Oh, thank you. Clean that up. Hydraulic parts you want super clean. Can. This is a short one. So they use the same spring, so we're getting a bit more compression here. Just like that. Brand new. Last seal on that brass bushing. And all my picks, I got different kinds of picks. It's the best one for getting out the O-ring seals. Just like that. Then I put it in with all the used ones and we'll mix them up. All my bag of stuff here. Have a new one. This here I made for getting these little seals in the brass bushing. I put it in the back end where we took this off. I put this inside. And it's just a hair smaller than the brass bushing. Why I'm doing that is when I'm holding that in there, you go to put these buggers in, you're gonna have a tough time without any kind of backing. So what happens is once that's in there, I got something to push up against with this seal, and then I can work it around till it seats in that brass bushing. So I'm gonna get that done. Just that easy and quick. Gotta have make up something that's gonna help you. So I was trying before earlier in my days of doing hydraulic work. You're never getting that seal in that brass bushing without any kind of backing from behind. So you're gonna keep pushing inside. You're not gonna get it to seat in there at all. Look how quick it was. Bang. So that's it. And guess where this goes? Right inside. Just like that. And so that's done. Now we'll do the seals for this guy. There's my pick. This one here, this pick's right on the perfect angle for taking these off. But these old ones with the old pile, we'll mix them up. And then this one, pop right out. Like so. Old pile. So, that's that. Clean. New seals. Last ones. Inside one's done. Roll the outside one on just like so. There we go. And can you see that? So you see how the orientation of these fittings are? We're gonna try and keep them the same. This one's gonna want to go in like that. Can you see how they're all angled? That's how we're gonna get ensure all our lines up top. We got enough clearance for each one in there. So if this says it's an orientate proper, then I'll just take it off and you hear that click in there? So that goes in. We'll see where it stops up here. That's where we want it. See how that stopped? Now I'm going to put the wrench on it. I'm going to torque this root down really hard, and it's only going to go just a couple of degrees more, and then they'll all be the same. This is the last one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not too bad of a job. Not too bad at all. I don't even know what time it is. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to torque that down, remount it up top, hook up all the lines. I'm not going home until it's done. Sorry about the light. But yeah, we'll get the lines hooked up. I know we're gonna have to do a bit of bleeding on it, but then that's done. And then all I gotta do is see all the little holes in the boom? See them there? There's clips inside there, and which support all the hydraulic lines. And yeah, I'll keep them stationary in there. I won't be rubbing or doing anything floating around in there. So I gotta go get those brand new tomorrow, because I cut a couple off because they're so old, they're rusted, and I just ground them off. But anyways, I'm gonna torque that down, that last one, and then I'm gonna do some mounting and get the lines hooked up. And then we're gonna do a fire up. I'm gonna bleed the system, and then yeah, hopefully we're good to go. I think we are. That went well. So anyway, I'll get this done, mounted, and then we'll check back in with you. You see what I mean by lining up on just that right angle? That's how all the hose lines are going to be orientated and put back on. That's it. That's the beast. Bing bada boom. These two are in the go towards the back. That's why they're straight. And all these ones are on an angle. Anyways, yeah. All brand new seals, everything. No more leaking. Love it. Okay, that's probably the worst part. Well, bleeding sucks because it takes time, but anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go mount it. long ways down there. These little lines, you don't want to zoom in tight. Green.
Listen to Cruise at 7:45 spring, take your Toyota to the right place. Your local Toyota dealership. Get service done right. Trust the experts at Toyota for premium all-season tires, batteries, brakes, and more. Beat the spring rush and book your appointment today. Visit shoptoyota.ca or contact your local Prairie Toyota dealer. Details make the difference. From the people of another sequel, could it really be as good as the original? In the case of CA Insurance, it can. It's from the same people that bring you CA roadside assistance. And just like you can count on CA to help when your car breaks down, you can count on CA Insurance to help keep you and your family protected. Call it an instant class. CA Insurance Company, making things better. Lowe's knows warranties. We know you care about those warranties. Heck, why wouldn't you? They're warranties after all. So we want you to know that any warranty, every warranty, all warranties issued by Lowe's will be honored. Yep, even after we change our name to Rona. Lowe's knows we owe everything to our customers. So we owe you this guarantee. To learn more, go to lowes.ca/change.
Let's hear your pitch. How would you like to invest in a project with a 90% success rate?
A unicorn, is it?
Unicorns are real, but 90% of our people report a positive outcome.
Where's this data from?
We have thousands of BGC pockets.
Thorough.
Yeah, 90% of kids involved with BGC
Okay.
and can make better choices.
All the lines are hooked up. You can see them all there. This is why they were all offset. It looks like it's leaking, but it's not. This is all residue from the lines. But see how it's all a nice fit. It's all back. This is a loose vacuum line that activates the dead man switch down here. That's how you take control over down below. You push that button. They call it a dead man switch, but that's how you take over the controls down below. But yeah, I just got to install this contraption. It's called our pistol grip controls. This has linkages every which way that control these rods, opening and closing each valve. Up, down, boom, up, down, sideways, left, right. So anyways, I'm gonna do all that and then I'll get the truck running. So I'll do a last video of the truck running and operating. So hopefully this video is not getting too long, but hopefully it helps somebody that needs to do this. So this is lower control unit that operates all the valves, opening and closing, right? But the reason why I'm just doing a quick short one is these brass inserts, the bolts that hold this on go through those holes because this gets operated so much. That's why we go with the brass bushing, because if it was just aluminum and the steel bolt, you'd wear a big hole in the shaft here, and then it'd be super sloppy. So I forgot those came with the kit. There's 2 left here, but you only need 2. So put them in, and your control will be a lot tighter. So almost forgot about those. That's the final piece. So I'm gonna go hook it up and then I'm pretty much done. Well, it's all hooked up. It's hard to see with the light in. But everything returns to center. Okay, get some hydraulics on and bleed this sucker. better. And bone dry. Can you see that? It's bone dry. Bone dry. Oh, I'm so happy. Nothing leaking anywhere. Well, nothing. Not a drop in hydraulic oil anywhere. Let's see, that was a successful fix. Oh, yeah. We're done. Just gotta button things up tomorrow. It's fast. It's fast. Super fast. Everything's opening wide open now. No leaks. Anyways, hopefully this was helpful to somebody out there. Okay, we'll check with you next time. Probably when we're cutting. Thanks for watching. One last thing. I got this fender done. I fixed my boo-boo, is what I did. I never said I was any kind of body man, but I can pull a wrench. So, but it looks not bad. Anyways, yeah. Tomorrow it should be buttoned up. We're gonna wash it, polish her up, and ready for work. This is the last video. I thought I'd share that. I fixed my boo-boo. You could see a little imperfection there, but oh well.